I get a lot of messages asking me to explain how is art as ibadat, or how is art done as ibadat. I usually say try to join my sessions and understand that, but that's a very cheeky way of saying things. But I wanted to share how and why I feel art is a form of ibadat that I am extremely passionate about, and I'm not just passionate about, yeah, let's do it. There are certain ways that you do ibadat, and there are certain ways you do art, and they both come together for me. For years, I've been practicing both of them as one without differentiating from each other. So when I sit down to do my art, I become very conscious of what I'm doing, and also the fact, what is it creating within my soul, at my energy level? What does art do when I create? So the process of creativity has a way of making us become extremely present, let go of control, and allow that what needs to come through us rather than what we want to create. So what is ibadat? Ibadat is understanding that there is a creator out there who we look up to, who we worship, who we love, who we want to please. And we want to become really conscious of the efforts that we put into, so that what we do as worshipping has to be something that makes you extremely present, become very conscious of your actions. And when you pray to Allah or the creator or the universe or whatever divine force or thing that you believe in, when you pray, when you do what you do, what effect does it have on you when you are doing it? So in my head, they're both very similar, and bringing the two together, marrying, getting them married together, or having that connection. And funnily enough, my journey as art as ibadat, or doing art for ibadat, or making it ibadat for myself, happened at a very rebellious time of my life. Like when I was fighting God is when I actually found God. It is one of the most profound experiences, I would say, where I had completely lost my connection or with Allah, with the creator, with people, and I was very away from my family, felt very lonely, alone. And in those moments of silence and darkness, when I created, I actually started becoming super close to my intuition. And little did I know that my intuition was led through to me. It was my passage, that connection, that voice that was coming through me was my Allah. And that is what led me to my creativity, connected me to Allah in the time of the darkest times I've had. Now when people ask me, are you religious? I look at their faces going, I don't even know what that means, right? Are you spiritual? I don't know what that means either. Are you cultural? Are you this, that, and the other? But I think I left the boundaries of definition of what I am and who I am way long time ago. So to say that I am this is limiting me. Is saying if I am religious, then I do become religious. If I am spiritual, then I become spiritual. And then I get pigeonholed into that box. And that is something I have never enjoyed, for I have lived in so many countries, so many cultures. I've made friends all across the world. To say that Pakistanis are good, or Indians are good, or Australians make better friends, or things like that, or UK people are, whatever they are. I feel it's very hard for me to say that this is good and this is bad, because that doesn't exist in my dictionary. For all is created by Allah, and He is all there is. So then all is good, right? Because it is Him. And a lot of people have debates with me and argue with me, everything is not very good, everything that happens is not very good. And I understand their point of view, but my outlook has always been that no matter what it is or how it is, there will always be something good in it. I will find something good in it, because that's the kind of person I am, or I choose to be at least, or I practice it. And so when in my darkest or whatever time, the art that I create was actually beautiful, was so intricate, so defined, so detailed, that somebody even made a comment that these days you're making something very detailed, and later on they commented that you've lost interest in your work because it's not as detailed. So yes, it does. I think that in those darkest moments is when I found my art, was when I found my Allah. So after years and years and years, I've finally come to the conclusion that if my art is from Allah, and Allah is who is helping me express myself through art, then it is my ibadat, because that is my connection with him. And after years and years, I've decided to teach that to people with a passion, that we are taught a certain way to worship Allah, to do His ibadat. But He is limitless. He is beyond all and everything. So then how can it be that He is worshipped in just one way that we are told? He could be worshipped through your songs, through your art, through your poetry, through anything that you are, through your breathing. Why limit the worship to just one thing or two or three? What if ibadat was everything? Everything. Everything you did. Everything you did from your heart was ibadat. Because you thought of Him. You thought of how this act that you will be doing will please Him. Isn't that something so beautiful, that you could do ibadat as you breathe, with the simplest of things? As you drink water, you are pouring water in your body. Your body belongs to Him. Your soul belongs to Him. The thirst that you are fulfilling with the water that you are drinking, that thing that you're pouring in, of course it's given by Him, but also who you are giving to is His too. So by taking care of yourself, it is ibadat. Everything we do is ibadat. If you choose it to be something that pleases Him, so become conscious of what it is that you are doing. And then automatically, everything when you do is ibadat, you will not become close to Him, and you'll start seeing Him in everything, and life will become like a flowing river rather than a stagnant pond accumulating dirt or whatever you want to call it. But it's flowing river that cleans itself, gets cleansed itself with every second of its wave, every second of its move. So I hope it leaves you all with this thought that it is not an act that will get you close to Allah. It can be anything that you choose to do with the intention to please Him will get you close to Him. And it's a relationship, right? So as you get close to Him, He comes close to you. When He comes close to you, then no one and nothing matters. There might be people who you thought you're close to you, they might not be there anymore. But that idea that you are connected and close to the Creator, to your Creator, the Creator who created the universe, that friendship that you have with your Creator as you do everything through the day, thinking of Him, thinking of pleasing Him. It raises your vibration into the gratitude spirit, and nothing matters anymore. So I hope this long video will answer your questions as to why and how I feel art is ibadat, art is done as ibadat. And it is something that you can learn also. So you can send me a message, I can send you a link. I do one-on-one sessions for healing energy. A lot of people don't understand that there is an energy body within us that also needs attention, which is connected to your soul, connected to the divine, and that is why you feel so drained and dead within yourself, and you feel like you're dragging through life. So I do help with those. I do sessions for people who would like to work through their energy and get to that core inner being that of theirs. So send me a message and I'll be in touch. I hope this video makes some sense to you. If it does, send me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Take care, guys, and I'll